Hello everybody, this is Verna Mullen from StampinNotes.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I love to teach stamping and paper crafting. I have a fun card to share with you today. This is called my Fold and Wrap card. So as you can see, this piece is folded, this is wrapped, and there's a little pocket here on the side if you wanted to put in a little gift for someone right there. And I've used the Friendly Hello bundle. This is a bundle that's free with a $100 order during Celebration. Celebration will go a couple more weeks till the end of February. So if you want that bundle, you need to scoop it up now. It includes this beautiful paper, and I've chopped it up quite a bit. Gorgeous colors, and it is 12 by 12. It includes the stamp set, and I'm going to grab that stamp set right now. This is the stamp set, the Friendly Hello stamp set, and I love the kind of tropical images that is in this set. So let's begin, and I'll show you how to make this card. And this is February host code right here. If you place an order of $50 or more in my online store, I will send you a pack of the beautiful in color 2021-2023 in color gems. I have Evening Evergreen and Pale Papaya, the Fresh Freesia, and the pink one, and soft succulent. I always get that one mixed up. So that is free with a $50 order or more. If your order is $150 or more, do not use the host code. Then you can get Stampin' Up's host rewards, and I will still send you those beautiful gems. I also want to show you a little bit about my upcoming birthday class next week. It features the Grassy Grove stamp set, and these are for masculine birthday cards, and the Special Moments stamp set, because there are no birthday greetings in this. This is another free item with a $100 order, and also the Grassy Grove dies. These are beautiful. So let me show you a few of the cards from that birthday class, and that's next Wednesday at 4 p.m. on my Facebook page. Here's one, and I've used the Horizons Designer Series paper, and with the Grassy Meadow stamp set and the die here. And this is that gorgeous die with all the trees. Isn't that beautiful? And the Horizon Designer Series paper in the back. And here's another one. And to someone who's wonderful in each and every way. So there'll be another card, and these are for masculine cards. All right, so let's get going with our card. And I have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of basic black cardstock. And I am just going to burnish that with my bone folder. I'm going to bring in that Hello Friend Designer Series paper, and I'm going to cut this down to 6 by 6, and I'm going to use our awesome paper trimmer right here. This is an awesome paper trimmer. It has the arm that comes out here. It has the dark cutting blade and also the lighter scoring blade. So I'm going to cut this at 6. By 6. Just like that. All right, so that just has a thin strip to cut off there. Okay, now I'm going to cut off 2 inches from one end. So I'm putting this on the 2-inch mark. I'm cutting that off, and this is going to be our wrap piece. This is going to be our fold piece, right? Okay, this is 6 by 4. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over. This is my right side. I'm going to put that face down. I'm going to score it at 1 inch. I'm going to flip it to the other end and score that at 1 inch. I'm lining it up at this 1 inch mark here. I'm going to go from this score line down to the end of this score line. So I have a diagonal mark. You want to get your cutting blade away and make sure you're using your scoring blade, just like that. So in essence, I've got a Z here. All right, I'm going to fold that up like that, and this like that. I'm going to fold this in like that. Okay, and I'm going to, so we've got that like that. So you want to start with your wrong side up. Keep your wrong side up. I'm sorry, I flipped it. You're going to fold this in like that. You're going to fold that over, and you're going to just leave this hanging down like that. Okay? So I'm going to the right. I'm folding that like that. I'm flipping this side back like that. And I just still have this hanging down. I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold it over that paper. So I've got a piece like this. And I'm just going to take bring my card base in. I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to fold that down like that. And then I'm going to put glue under that flap. And I'm going to put glue all along this edge. We want a little there because that's going to be folded down. Just like that. This is a nice card recipe to use because you get to see both sides of the DSP. All right, so you want to line it up so it's like the same distance from the bottom here, whoops, as on your sides. So that's about right. You want that folded over. Okay. So I'm going to bring in my daisy punch. We're going to fix this so this stays flat. Actually, let's do the wrap first. So I'm going to take my 2-inch piece and I'm going to cut it down to 5, and this is 2 by 6. I'm going to cut it down to 5 1/2. So I'm going to put it on 5 1/2 and take that 1/2 inch off there. So now what I'm going to do is bring my card base back in. I'm going to lay this, I want it to go corner. I want that corner to be right at the top there, like that. And this corner to be down here. And I want this to be the same distance, the length of the card. So we'll move it just about like that. Now what I'm going to do is we want this open. We don't want to put the glue there. So what I'm going to do to anchor it is just put a little bit of glue at the bottom here to anchor it while I'm folding it. I didn't let it sit. And this needs to come up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna let that grab that. Today is the last day to sign up for my Sweet Notes card club featuring the Flowering Tulips bundle. That's this bundle right here with the dies and the beautiful tulips and the beautiful Flowering Fields Designer Series paper. And you get enough to make 9 cards this time. I have a special card. And so you will get enough to make 8 cards, 4 different designs with the tulips bundle. And then you will also get $20 worth of supplies, which is a half package of the paper and a spool of the Evening Evergreen window pane ribbon. It's beautiful. And a package of the brass butterflies. And also you will get priority shipping and a PDF tutorial and a video tutorial, and it's $42. And you have the option to add on the stamp set and dies, or just the stamp set, or just get the kit, or buy the PDF tutorial. If you're interested in that, email me at vernastamps@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. That has grabbed that. I'm going to take and, whoops, I've got sticky glue on my fingers. Just put some glue on the end of this. I'm going to fold that over so we get that beautiful look of the paper wrapped around to the back. Now I'm going to take and open this and I'm going to fold this to the inside. It's a beautiful day here, and I have to wash my fingertips like that. So we have the look of that pretty wrap on the inside and around to the back with that gorgeous Designer Series paper. Okay, and so this is what the front looks like, and we're going to fix that. I'm going to bring in a scrap of piece of basic white cardstock. I'm going to take the medium daisy punch, and I want to punch out 2 of the daisy flowers like that. I'm going to take the flowers and just bend the petals up a little bit. You don't want to pull really hard, just kind of gently like that. Then this one. Okay, now I'm bringing in my piercing mat. I'm going to take these daisy, I'm going to put a hole right in the center. And I'm going to take this card, open it up, and right where this corner is, I'm going to pierce that through there so I can use a brad there. And Stampin' Up! Has these brads. I'm using one of the brads. I'm going to put it through this one, just like this. And this one here. There. Okay, so let's layer these. And I'm going to poke this through here and straight through to the inside of the card. Right here. Now, if you want to cover it up with some cardstock, you could. It does not bother me. All right, so I'm going to take my little bough and branches punch. This is new in the mini catalog, January to June mini catalog. I want the two of the larger leaf images. I'm going to take that off there, and I'm just going to put a little glue on the back to hold that when I stick that in there like that. It's pretty. It pulls in the colors from there. This one I'm going to make even smaller. Put that. And I'm going to bring in my Fresh Freesia Stampin' Blends pen. I'm going to color over that brad. You could use a different color. Whatever color you would desire. That adds a lot. Okay, so one of the last things we have to do is stamp our sentiment. And I'm going to stamp Hello Friend from this set. And I'm going to use my Stamparatus. And just because I'm using Memento Black and my ink pad is drying up, so I want to make sure I get a good image, stamp a good image. And so I'm going to use Hello Friend. I'm going to put it right in the middle there. Whoops. And pick that up. I'm going to ink it up. Let's do it again. Okay, that's a nice image. So I'm going to cut this down now. All right, I'm going to cut it down to 3 1/4 by 1 1/2. Let's see. I'm just going to cut these ends off. Oops. Okay, that's a little shorter than 3 1/4, but it should be around 3 1/4 by 1 1/2. I'm going to bring my snips in, and I'm going to take this little piece of cardstock, the sentiment, and I'm just going to snip over to this F here, like that. You could do it with your paper trimmer if you wanted to. And then this is going to stick right in here like this. Hello, friend. And we're going to slide it down to about there. I am going to put glue on the back. All right, and so I want this one under. And I want the hello above, like that. And I'm going to bring in those beautiful hexagons and use 1 or 2 of them on that. These are the adhesive-backed hexagons. I'll hold that down a minute. I think I'll just put one here, like that. Hello, friend. Okay, let's do the inside sentiment piece. I've got a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 inch cardstock, basic white, and I'm just going to take that beautiful bird image. I'm going to stamp it on the inside. This would really make a nice set of note cards. I'm going to ink that up, just like that. I'm going to put that over there. And then I'm going to grab an envelope and do the front of the envelope. Just like that. All right, let's bring the card back and put this on the inside. If you liked this video, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter. I'm going to be sending out a free PDF tutorial every week. Okay, put that just about like that. So there is our card. And this is our fold and wrap card. And here are the other ones. This is the same except I use the petal pink leaves. I love this with a pool party and granny apple green. I use a little baby's breath there. This is with petal pink and fresh freesia. Here's another green with a pool party. And this one I did the rounded corners. I didn't like it as well, but you know, you could do that. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great week. Take care.